That's why I put. All right, we live and direct. This is PS, the writer.
We are live and direct.
We are live and
with
direct
poetry night.
for the people back there talking about their kids. Exactly. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm off the edible. We are live and direct. This is our open mic night for all of our poets. We here with C2C Radio, Indie Radio. For y'all who don't know us, we got KJ Slay, who usually does the interviews here, and he got a couple things going on, but we're gonna get started here. You wanna say anything before we get started? Nah, okay, we good. He gonna be Rico Suave in the corner. All right, so I feel like I should start it off first. Okay. So y'all know how I get down. I do everything off top. So I'm gonna need a word from somebody in the crowd, please. Flowers and complicated, okay? I got the flowers on my shirt. Um, feeling? Y'all gonna throw a montage, okay? I feel like I'm really complicated right now because I want to smell my flowers while I'm still here. I want to smell the embrace that you want to bring to me. You see, it's really complicated to walk around in a world that you don't get your flowers while you here. When you feel unappreciated, when you feel like after you gone, you're going to have a bunch of, Facebook posts and things that people want to say about you, but don't say it while you're here. So why can't I smell these flowers now? Why you don't tell me that you think I'm doing good while I'm still here? Why do you have to wait till I go away to want to appreciate me? You see, I want to be appreciated while I can still breathe, while I can still return a thank you, while I can give you your flowers. I mean, the bad thing about flowers is we can't smell them when we gone. I mean, we can look down from the heavens, but I can't smell what's going to be here on earth. Why do you have to wait until the flowers are not able to be seen and smelled, and I can't feel you. I can't tell you that I feel the same and that I love you more than you love me. And then we go back and forth about who really loves each other more, but knowing deep down them flowers could have helped me still be here. You see, battling with depression and mental health, them flowers could have saved me. Them flowers could have had a real good impact on my choices. Choices that maybe I regret now that I hear your flowers and I smell them. I did what I did because I can't smell flowers. I never saw flowers. All I saw was daisies blowing in the wind. Maybe if I smell flowers, I'll still be here. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to get it started by bringing up our first poet. KJ, you going to have to slide to the side for a little bit. Who we got coming up first? Mayhem. We got Mayhem coming up here first. Everybody give a round of applause for Mayhem. They got it right there. Got the book. Yeah, you can just sit right here. KJ. Get them the sign-in sheet. That book that they got up there.
Thanks, everybody. You just tell me what.
No, not here. Them in the back. Yeah, they already got it.
How's this? Sound good? It's good? All right. All right, just tell me when. All right, I'm Mayhem. This one's called Phoenix. This one's called Phoenix. Is that good? All right. Phoenix. I used to crave the ecstasy of being released from my physical dream of the pressure density of some ocean crushing my bones into white powder dust. I used to hope that I'd seem pure enough to sell and fly up somebody else's nose. I thought, that's just business, baby. Gotta give a little to survive. I used to let the glint of my whiskey bottle light my way. I used to use booze to pray. I used to run with dirty street kids with disordered minds and bodies. They were creating a new world out of static feedback in an amp, distortion, distorting our hobbies. Basements became a place of worship, and I was a whirling dervish, enlightened on how PBR tastes like piss. The world out there wanted us to die quietly, so we made noise. I used to get faded and walk to the pizza place at 3 a.m. and smash bottles in the parking lot just to feel something break, like cracking Jolly Ranchers between my teeth into shards, hard candy, breaking my own heart, blacking out while I made my bed on a stranger's couch, tucked myself in with Maker's Mark, dark. Chaos was rich and I needed money. Death was a joke and I wanted to hear something funny. My brain was eating itself while my body tried to run. I wanted to melt like trash onto the sidewalk. I wanted to burn. I wanted to want. I wanted to disappear. I wanted to stop coming to and stop crying myself to sleep. What the is wrong with me? Why am I here? I didn't know. My tears were a prayer, a chant, an invitation which became a chorus, a candle, which became a beating heart made of mine and yours, bright and warm, marmalade of 1,000 suns, ricocheting rays of majestic splendor off of clouds, specks of color. I struck a wellspring of enchantment in a world that I thought was a prison. I am reborn 1,000 times in these new eyes who witness me, each one a new sun that lights up when I say to them, it's going to be okay. I made it through. So can you.
I'm light skinned. He about to have me tearing up in here. Okay, so we're gonna get it started with our next poet. Yes, Destiny, that's you. You can come up here, everybody give a hand to Destiny. Okay. Want my jacket? Oh, okay. Excuse me.
It probably would. Okay, so I'm Destiny, and I was gonna start off with something a little bit more positive, but I gotta wait for this to turn on. So I'm going to start off with what we were just talking about before we were rudely interrupted. Yes.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
rude. Okay.
Yes, you're rude. All right.
Okay.
Although the world is moving on without us, I mean, that is what it seems. You try to justify it with, at least I still have time to follow my dreams. You fight to be okay as one friend after another begins a family. At first, you're happy for them, but as you get to the last few, it begins to feel like a tragedy. And then the guilt sets in, a feeling like a bad friend for feeling that way at all, even though you're always still there in the end. Listen, you're not a bad friend. It's okay to be scared. There's so much pressure from everywhere. Still learning who you are. Most of us still healing from life scars, deep trauma. Working on 1,000,000 goals, successful as hell. Still all she wants to hear is, Mama. She feels so desperately that once she has the pitter-patter of little feet, nothing else will matter, her life will be complete. Although she wants it now, she'll be patient somehow, with faith that God is holding out on something special. She says to herself, a little girl just like me, or maybe a loving boy, handsome as can be. As she daydreams about the family she hopes to have one day, she wakes up one day to realize just how much time has passed away, how many days she spent in a world inside of her head. So she goes out to adventure, explore the world instead. Feeling like this may bring some peace, and it did just that, to say the least. Then just as she finally really felt that peace, she met a man who convinced her, please, let me be your savior, your knight, your valentine. Let me love you deeply and forever you'll be mine. Though she knew it was foolish, she couldn't help it. She couldn't help but get stuck in those daydreams again. Ah, what a man. What a man to make a father of a handsome boy or a beautiful daughter. Then suddenly, to no surprise, off he went, and she was left to dry her eyes. Time for a new adventure. The cycle carries on. I'll be okay for now. It's just not my time to be a mom.
It's just not your time. Okay.
We're going to slide it real quick. Actually, not that one. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Honestly, I have more fun alone. So much so, it's starting to be dangerous because I don't need anyone disturbing my peace. And I don't need to and I don't need to be fit into anyone's life by force. I'm not the last puzzle piece. I'm not the edge. People don't find me first and leave me sitting on the side until you're finished playing around. I'm the piece they search for because the masterpiece can never be complete without me. I'm never easy to find. Imagine how many times you've held me and didn't know the power I hold, dropping me on the floor, kicking me around, putting me down for another piece. Now your puzzle forever lies incomplete. So many pieces you pushed where they don't belong, trying to make this puzzle work. Cut them, smash them, it didn't matter who you hurt. All in the efforts to finish your masterpiece, but truncated are your efforts, to say the least. You weren't the only one working on the puzzle. I too created a masterpiece. I may not have knew the value of my piece or of my peace, but I knew better than to let it slip away. I carefully placed all the other pieces in order, ensuring not to force them where they do not fit in. Finally, my puzzle is finished because I forfeited my place in the rat race you all want so bad to win. I was in a race with myself for happiness, never for the finish line. I knew if I was patient and trusted my faith, like the tortoise and the hare, it would all be complete in due time. Now here I present my masterpiece, such a priceless work of art. That's the price tag they placed on me. Priceless is my heart. Priceless is the heart of a woman who does not but conquer her fears. Priceless is the soul who aged like fine wine through dark years. Priceless is the smile when it's the only light to see. Priceless. Priceless is what God made me. All right. And I just have one more. This I actually just wrote on Tuesday.
Talk your talk. She over here doing the thing over here. She's I like that one.
I'm gonna let somebody slide and take over after this, but
Okay.
let me see. That's the wrong one. This one is about kindness. Where did it go? There it is.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. All right. In a world full of storms, be a ray of sunshine. Remember, when life gets rough, it's only for a short time. Ups and downs will both arise. Don't let these people fool you with their social media lies. No one person's life is ever perfect, so just keep on living the life that you feel is worth it. It's so easy to play the why me pity party. Instead, let's stand strong and accept life is what it will be. All we can do is be happy. When the rough times come around again, just remind yourself, the bad times will soon come to an end. Smile just a little when you catch yourself in a frown. If not for you, then do it for whomever else may be around. Be a light, a symbol of peace. a ray of sunshine to say the least. Be someone who makes someone's anguish disappear, even if when you need someone, it seems like nobody's there. Because in the end, all that really matters is not what we left behind here, but rather the difference we made. In the very beginning, we learned to chase money, dinero, the root of all evil and yet the sweetest of all honey. The universe is funny in a way. Money may satisfy you today, but it is never enough to make happiness stay. Nothing compares to making someone laugh mid-cry. Nothing compares to watching the sadness turn to a smile when they wipe the tears from their eyes. Next to kindness, money stands ashamed because the truth comes out. Money was only created to distract us from the game. Just another thing that separates us and divides. Puts us in social classes that don't even exist once we die. So do yourself a favor and just be kind. Why not give it a shot? We're all the same in our core. Like the Grinch in Christmas, maybe you'll find that kindness means a little bit more. All right.
Thank you so much, Destiny. We'll give her a hand over here for coming up here. Next up, we got the Queen coming to the front. Got it. Yep. Come on, we got the Queen. Everybody give a hand to the Queen right here.
Do I gotta take my gum out?
I mean, you comfortable. Do whatever you gotta do.
My name Queen, poet, but it's family, so y'all could call me KB.
Hi, KB.
Hey. So I'm only gonna spit two off. This one I really been wanting to get off my chest for a minute, called Twilight Zone. Last year, it was 2022, but it felt like a mirror image of some shit from 1902. It said America was great, depending on who you ask, that's clearly up for debate. 2022, I think we all had some type of blues. We watch kids get murdered in supermarkets and schools, while within a woman's body, they trying to make new rules. Life decisions, they ain't even up to you. Mass shootings is common as dinner with the 6 o'clock news. But America's supposed to be so great, but depending on who you ask, that's a fact according to whom. Got gas prices up, food prices even higher. They making 6 or 7 figures in the Senate and Congress just to be hypocritical, out of touch liars. Supposed to be so progressive and forward thinking, but the stuff our government be pulling be downright dirty and fucking stinking. Overseas, you got war in the Ukraine. That man Putin on his bully game. And even there, racism ain't rest. Even in the unrest, it had real clear aim. Back over here, they call this the land of the free and home of the brave. Or is this the land that deceives with invisible chains and AK-47s held by white teenagers that maim, and all in the name of what, we ask? You see, I got a question to the powers that be, because it seems that building and basking in chaos is the monster that y'all choose to be. While billionaires making plans to explore and see other planets, well, wouldn't you know right here on Earth we got issues to solve together, goddammit? Here's a thought. Why don't you take your billions and your tax breaks and, I don't know, end world hunger? Infamy you want. It's fame you seek after. Is what you want something more darker, more sinister? I tell y'all what, it's money being made within the walls of the insanity and madness. They don't want you calm. They feed you an illusion of an American happiness while they rock you to sleep with this technology that does a whole lot of fucking damage. And the elite choose to sleep after the craziness they design and the rewards they weep. And it's the regular folks like us with the hills to climb that are so very steep. And I promise you this goes beyond rabbit hole deep. And just like the sheep, the meek will be slaughtered in the creeks and the blood will run red and into the land where it saturates and soaks. Stuck in the twilight zone because America be doing the absolute most. Divide and conquer is something our government has down pat. But if we rose up to this hypocrisy, they wouldn't even know how to react to that. Grab them all by the balls and snatch our God-given rights back. Right in their face. Ain't no need for no sneak attacks. Healthcare is a mess. Education, even messier. They trying to pay our teachers pennies to teach about mass shooters and how to get to safety if your classmate falls dead next to you. And this is just the regular, but yet don't want to teach you about figures like Nat Turner. Trying to make voices be heard, they ain't even trying to hear you. I like to welcome y'all to America. Twilight Zone Erica.
Yes. That's that real.
This is called CPA. We all need a CPA in our life. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't talking about accounting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a certified pump-up artist. That means when you at your lowest, I'm the one that whisper in your ear and tell you to go your fucking hardest. I'm that good word that straightens your spine at a time when you might not be too aligned, but it's all good because we all been there. And that's exactly why for each other, we should all be there. See, I'm going to pump you up, tell you to go get that shit. While the naysayers trying to convince you, nah, you ain't going to win that. But don't listen to that. Certified pump-up artist here, and I got your back on whatever you lack. Now let's tackle some goals, pound for pound, round for round, knock them down, let's go. Because what you don't know is if I water you, you'll grow. If I pour so much love into you, you'll glow. The gag is you're a stranger with the same skin tone that I don't even know. Y'all have a good night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, give it up for KB. Ooh. I need me a CPA over there. That's she just. For real, like that's just. I wish we can drop the mic so she could just have like a hard mic drop real quick. For real. Oh my God. Okay, so we gonna keep it I feel bad for the person. Nah, let me stop. With the.
I go next time.
Oh, you wanna go next to Kill That?
I sacrifice.
Okay, so we got KJ Slay gonna come up to the mic. Oh, let's go. Don't be scared now. Yeah, you gotta get that little liquor in the system first. Okay.
What she say? This is something you wrote Tuesday, right? I ain't gonna lie, I woke up and wrote this out of nowhere. Just had it, my fault. It's a little love poem, know what I mean? And I don't usually do shit like this, so.
He lying. He do this shit like the other day. He called me crying at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, I just wrote this damn love poem. I miss this girl so much. Let me stop. All right, go ahead, KJ.
This girl is crazy, but this is why I'm trying to change. I said, this is thing for you. I said I'm not really into coincidentals or accidentals. Life alert couldn't help me up with this fall. Expressing myself is something my most difficult obstacle. Yet here I am fluidly for you, writing poems and all. Me, the player that be, but never say I'm saying. Me, the player that be, was taking hearts in many beds I was laying. Maybe that player that be is not a player that was. Could it be that player in me is now searching for love? I got a thing for you. More than just calling you boo or bae. More than the 2 a.m. meetup and me beating it till it's black and blue. This bad boy side has a gentle side that's dormant, long time overdue. Now I find myself a fool in hot pursuit. This is something that I usually never do. Alarms, alerts, sirens, and rings when I see you. So when they say it's y'all day, it'll be because what I've given is the sweetest taboo. You're more than a prize, yet you'll be my thing one, as long as it's fine if I'm your thing too.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know he wrote poetry.
I don't. I swear to God, that's fire, bro.
Okay, shit, I didn't even know he was getting busy like that. Damn. That sweetest taboo was crazy. That was crazy. That's my shit too. Okay, who we got coming up next? Okay. Yeah. We got the Red Poet coming up next. Yeah. Everybody make some noise for the Red Poet. Okay.
How y'all doing?
Doing good.
I'm loud.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, whatever you feel is that you want to perform, just go ahead.
all right. This poem is called, it's mad old, y'all. This poem is called Get Comfortable.
Okay.
CJ, you know. I keep my jacket on everywhere that I go because I don't ever want to get too comfortable. I don't think y'all hear me though. Right? I said I keep my jacket on everywhere that I go because I don't ever want to get too comfortable or ever let. Hold on. I keep my jacket on everywhere that I go because I don't ever want to get too comfortable or ever let you confuse the moment that I calculated. Shit. You know, it's too old. I'm going to scrap that. I got to get in my groove. Yeah, I thought it fit.
For real.
All right, no, I'll take this one. I said I keep my jacket on everywhere that I go because I don't ever want to get too comfortable or ever confuse the moment that I calculated my time with the actual moment I realized I wasted it. See, this is some new, profound written shit, but it's not. And I don't know if it actually fits, but I know my words flow in this way that makes you never want to quit. So continue with this. I recently heard a quote that said, "Only the ones who risk going too far knows how far you can actually go." So I stay close to the word yes and try to dismiss the word no, because you see, for us, it was a turning point, and I don't think we could ever turn back. I just know that train finally found its way off the track, and who you were wasn't who you was supposed to be. Just like how y'all grow up and learn that money don't actually fall off a tree. So I stay focused and try to follow the footsteps my mother set forth for me, just to regain my strength and reclaim my sanity. And I was taught the only way to do that is setting myself free. Come on, y'all. Trying to pull off them jackets, put away them ratchets, things that got us chasing that bag could put. Now, I'll never label anybody or put them in no specific bracket, but this was just a poem that written a long time ago. First sentence, never completed because I couldn't take. So old. Yeah, it was so old. I haven't wrote in mad long, so I'm just like going. And then again, another old poem, so y'all gotta rock with me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Hey, yo. Look, I put that work in. I stepped into this scene like a pure virgin. Graduated into a surgeon, got my PhD off of just fucking learning. And every dollar that I made, I earned them. I never needed acceptance, approval, or anyone confirming. If you ever try to play me, just know I was observing. Keep in mind, fool me once is shame on you. Fool me twice, there's certain things I gotta do. You see, my mom's taught me with every lie there's some truth. So you gotta stay on track. Stay on track. And to stay on track, you gotta follow the route. I got real hitters in my corner that won't hesitate to shoot, so you either get down or lay down or just follow suit. You all better be ready to count me out if you never counted me in, because I don't do well with losses. I only recognize a win. I sacrificed everything and took every blow to the chin, so don't you dare come and talk to me about having tough skin. There's always a slight difference between where you come from and where you've been. I mixed a little bit of my hood life, a little bit of booty, and gave that shit a spin. And now, I'm considered a fucking boss. So effective immediately, I'm coming through with full force. Don't judge me by my tone, examine my stance alone. And if you're able to see, I ain't coming up. If you're able to tell I ain't coming to play, I want you to address me a certain way, because I'm really all the way like that. I was brought up with brothers that taught me to fight back. I never had fake tendencies or no real enemies. Matter of fact, my poetry is like that fire that cook crack. I fell into that a little bit better.
Like that fire that cook crack. She said.
And then the last one I'm going to do, and I'm so sorry because I'm going to have to spin, but it's not so aggressive. This one is called A Waiter.
Okay.
Trying to find your voice in a crowded room sometimes is impossible. My chances of casualty 9 times out of 10 is most likely probable. So I'd rather write it down on paper, print it out in a shop, and let you read it in an article, because I stutter when I talk and I stagger when I walk, and you won't catch me lacking in this carnival. So let that article rip your soul into pieces like some particles, and then come talk to me about it later. Because I could promise you, next one I'll build them same pieces up and put it on a platter and serve it to you like a waiter. I want my metaphors to be the air that you inhale and exhale and call it a part of nature. And you don't got to give me credit, because in my mind, I'm already doing you a favor. Because trying to find my voice in this crowded room was damn near impossible. I had 9 chances, and on the 10th try, I came out remarkable. I couldn't ask for nothing better. I took my time with it, pronounced every letter. I didn't even do it for myself. I did it for your pleasure. So let this article rip your soul into pieces and come talk to me about it later. Because I could promise you, next one, I'll build them same pieces back up, put it on a platter, and serve it to you like a waiter. Thank you, guys.
Let them eat your words. Oh, go ahead, Red Poet. She said her poetry's like that fire to help you cook crack. I felt that. I felt that. So we're gonna keep things rolling. Who we got coming up next? I gotta get the book. Y'all got the book? Oh, okay, we got. Okay.
Hi, everybody. I go by Ron. Huge shout out to Stacy for allowing me to come out tonight with my people. So I'm gonna drop a little vibe for you all, and it's called Blackout. It's a blessing and a curse to know that I'm Jah's favorite child, that the devil takes notes from me. This was the last time things went well or went black. It ain't no turning the other cheek when I did that time after time. I know no grace when you showed your face. You know, karma comes in all shapes and forms, and sometimes I am not karma. Sometimes I gotta be the one to stir the pot. Call me my aunt. I am the sign of the scales, so justice will be served, and I get to serve it. I am, and I am that saying those who don't hear must feel. Blessings, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you all.
Okay, give it. That's another. Yes. Okay. All right. Next we got coming up We got Poetica coming up next. Whatever you feel you want to do, go ahead. It's not. But she feeling a little.
They call me T.
I do. So like, okay. But we going by Poetica. She about to stab me on this before we even get the poem started.
Oh, I'm ready?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, we
Sorry,
good.
guys. Okay. This poem is called The Way. You like the way I look? Curves so sexy in these jeans. Shirt so snug you can see each of my breasts and the way they naturally lean. The way I wear my hair. Curls so tight and precise. Like the way I look? Or do you like me for me? You like the way I talk? The way my personality is seen through everything I say and how all my actions speak? How when I love hard, and I wear my heart on my sleeve? Like the way I look? Like my sex appeal? How I can make your dick rise in your jeans? When you look into my eyes, you stare. I know you vision me in between them sheets. Like the way I look, or do you like me for me? How I can paint a picture with creative thoughts and give you more than what you see? How I could win you over with some spoken word or a piece of poetry? Instead of showing you my naked body just so you could grab a glimpse of me, how about we sit and talk so you could learn my story? Give you more than a sexual rush so you could feel more than hot and bothered. Let you open my book and read my page so you know my inspirations and motivations. Would you rather feel my energy and my vibes, or feel my legs and my thighs? Feel my highs and my lows, or feel my guts and watch my toes? Feel my pain and my anxiety, or feel my lips and my tongue? Feel my heart and my soul, or feel my ass and my womanly hoe? Do you like the way I look, or do you like me for me?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You said it's getting hot. Sorry, guys. Little spicy. And then this one is called Finally. Okay. Finally, I stop, pause, and take a deep breath. Finally, I realize underneath this body there is a soul that is so desperately wanted to be attached. Unattached from the unknown, unattached from the afraid, unattached from whatever the hell goes on inside of my brain. Finally, I inhale. And as I walk outside, the clouds are no longer gloomy. I no longer feel as though I'm sitting at a stand. Sorry, I fucked up. I no longer. Sorry. Finally, I inhale. And as I walk outside, the clouds are no longer gloomy. I no longer feel as though I'm sitting under a greatly shade. Finally, the sun hits my skin and I glow. No more pain as the hell hits my head, and I no longer feel as though I'm about to croak. Finally, no more moving, but feeling at a stand. No more kicking and screaming, scared. Finally, she who haunts me day in and night can no. I let go of her hand because I remember what that bitch once told me. She was attached and did not want to leave. Dress that turned my hair from all blacks, different tones of gray. Finally, I could let her go and put this pain in the past. No more letting her take and always beat my ass. Finally, I finally found myself outside of my mind and put every negative thought at ease. Finally, I exhale. Finally, I breathe. Finally, I let go of this bitch that has so much power over me. I meditate. Bye. Fuck you, lady. Thank you.
Oh. She whooped that bitch ass. I could tell. Mm-mm. She whooped whoever that was. Miss Anxiety. That. I don't want to be her. Next, we got coming up the dude who got me started actually doing shows with poetry. We got CJ coming up. Everybody give a hand for CJ.
My poems are living organic shit. Shit changes every once in a while, so I don't even know where to begin, what to begin. I had 22 was a crazy year for me. Wise, filing for divorce. On a Call this Neverland. Catch the reference. Excuse me, Gene. I must make that change. Annie, are you okay? And in the mirror, like, wait, beat it. Dirty Diana, before I go OJ. Whole month of May, this thriller won't go away. She, off the wall, gotta relocate. Bad. Nature. Reason I can't save her. Always starting something, waking neighbors. The way she makes me feel, gave her. Pretty old thing. Won't stop till she get enough. Scream, I want you back. They don't really care about us.
Mm.
No smooth criminals around us. Can't rock with you without trust.
Mhm.
A lot of these are still like just forming and undone. So just, vibe with me. I feel like this is a nice, safe space to rock.
Mhm. Yeah.
Relationships are fertile grounds for growth. They can expedite that process tremendously, whether it be in love or hate. Which ride would you take? Because what you put out, you get back. So make sure your truest intent attached. We're always growing, whether it be together or apart. Always starts with the heart. Frigid cold. I'm all alone. Call his phone, nobody's home. Lost and gone. I must atone for all my rightful wrongs. Write my wrongs inside these poems. Blood, sweat, flesh, and bone. Deep breath. Stress is gone. I let what's next set the tone. With every breath, yes, grown. To have loss better than not having at all? Now that's a nice question. With experience comes growth. How could one preach what he don't know? Been through or seen up close. Reflecting on many lessons. My obsession with affection led to self-rejection. Blaming her when I was just deflecting. Now, I want to switch it up real quick. So this is close to the vest. I was messing around with it. You guys hear it. I was saving this for a special occasion. I'm in the mood. I am the living word. I am the living word. In tune with the moon. Manifesting through my woman's womb. Whom one could assume I came a little bit too soon. Broom. Oh, I feel alive. Oh, I feel a vibe. All for the ride. As my vibe steadily rise with the demise of my ego and pride. Walking step for step with higher self. Now I understand the days I cry for help. What good is all this money? You ain't got your health. Mental ain't right. Thoughts got you caving in on yourself at night. Putting bullshit in your body, now your belt's too tight. Wasting away the one true wealth. Overstand the message. All connected. The subconsciousness erected. The subconsciousness erected is what's projected. To protect what's reflected, you must disinfect it. Life is your movie. Go on, direct it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I solidify my ribbon in the sky, my spirit guides reside inside my third eye, illuminating my path as I swerve by, raising my frequency, tapped into everything meant for me, conducting my energetic symphony, my energy currently installing, higher calling. Hello, my darling. I am all in. Walking my purpose. Synchronistic events observing. No longer bench pressing these burdens. Highway of life, blessings is merging. But I ended up learning all that I'm searching and thinking I'm deserving ain't nan person. Right here. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, come on. Yes, sir. All right, we got the next poet coming up. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Nadia. I'm a singer, but I'm a rap for y'all today.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right. So I wrote this a while back, some years ago. It's called Take and Take. Why do you take and take from me? You take and take from me. Take and take from me. And why do you take and take from me? And you take and you take and you take from me. You take and take from me. 'Cause I give every day that I live. As many times as you hurt me and I turn around and forgive. In front of me, behind me, I try to leave and you find me. And the way you're moving is grimy. And I'm walking around here blindly like everything is okay. Why does it have to be this way? Why do I have to question your loyalty and you get mad because I don't want to stay? And for what? So you can do the same thing, the same thing? All of this is so draining and you don't care unless you're benefiting or gaining. So make it make sense because I'm just trying to understand. I hold you down, love you down, and you still treat me like a fan. It's the audacity for me, and that karma you gon' see, you gon' feel it when I go, so you better act like you know. Thank you, y'all. Oh, no. Y'all gotta pay for the rest. Y'all started clapping, y'all got me hyped.
That was crazy.
Thank you, y'all.
Shoot, I had my eyes closed and shit. I was like, oh. Yeah, give her another hand, man. For real. That was dope. Yeah. All right. So who we got coming up next to the party? Did we leave anybody out? No. You can rap. That's on him. That's another host of the show. That's his hosting abilities. That's not. Nah. Nah, you gotta come up now. You got rap though. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Queen, we coming up with another one? Okay. Yeah, dig through your notes. Come on, Queen. Kate, we're gonna have KB come to the stage.
In the block.
Okay.
I'm definitely not going after her.
I'll do another one.
Grab somebody off the street after.
That's wow. All right, let me find. All right. So this is a piece dedicated to anybody that deal with anxiety and PTSD.
Oh, I knew as soon as she hit her anxiety shit, I knew you was coming up here with that.
She specifically requested it.
Okay.
So, up dancing with Mrs. Anxiety late night. We like to listen to Essence by WizKid while I smoke to ease the waves of racing thoughts in our heads. She woke me up out my sleep this time after walking and working and gallivanting with me all the damn day. She demands so much attention, drama queen. She fights against the weed and the calming distraction of the music because she prefers chaos, and I do not. I want to laugh. She finds a way to cry or make my mind bend in ways I didn't think possible or plausible, and I think of impossible and most likely improbable scenarios I know are not real. But here she go again trying to get in her nasty feels, and I fight. I'm exhausted fighting in this darkness, hence why I stay cloaked in the sunlight. It's warm and she prefers the cold. We finished this skirmish with me climbing to my feet as the victor, and I have not won any kind of prize but time. That's cool for me momentarily. She detests my pen and paper and makes her work, that lazy bitch. She leaves fizzled out, thrashing about. Cue the violins because I have no energy to care for your pity party, Mrs. A. I wish I could get rid of you forever, but you're like my evil conjoined twin. I'm connected with by blood, by vein. Been by my side for so fucking long, I've given you a name. And although a worthy adversary, you must go. You see, Mrs. Anxiety? You see me thriving and you start conniving your way in and have the utter audacity to get mad that I'm fighting to fucking win. I feel alone in this war no one knows about. I'm a soldier and I survive shit I don't even talk about. But tell me, how do you open up your mouth and bring nightmares and monsters out to fruition? Because once you listen, we'll be as scarred, marred, and as scared as me. But then you'll turn around and ask me, KB, how the hell you still smiling? Please allow me to explain how she follows me for days and I can't stand or explain her maniacal ways, but everywhere I turn, there go Mrs. A. She's there. No matter the occasion, how good I look, or how I do my hair, I am always acutely aware of her menacing presence. So when you see me somewhere present, just know the struggle beforehand wasn't nothing fucking pleasant. And I strive to keep being a blessing to anyone that want to hear and take a lesson. Because when we get back to the crib, Mrs. A really going to start her bumper stressing. Stressing me and pressing me about things completely and utterly out of my hold and control. And basically what I'm telling y'all, another round will go as soon as we get home. And tomorrow, the nightmares and daylight might even starting to begin. Believe me when I tell y'all, fighting the fucking Damn.
Oh, she just doing a little flavor at the ew. Oh yeah, I knew her. She coming in with the 3-peat.
I don't, I should have let you just end the night because it would have been,
Oh.
All right. So I did my first open mic night after hearing her Mrs. A.
Mm-hmm.
And so last time I was here, I heard a beautiful woman talk about her friend, Mrs. A. And I'm in the back like, hey, preach. Because I too know Mrs. A. Girl, that's my closest friend. She reminds me every day that she will never go away. She reminds me every day that she's the only one that'll stay. I sat back and listened to people preach about all the things that they feel, about all the things that I feel, that I didn't know if they were fake or they were real. The struggle of emotions, the push and pull of the mind, the thoughts that will be so quick to tell us we're unworthy, that love is impossible to find. When does it stop? Push us back down as soon as we're at the top, then tell us we never won at all, that we were never going to make it, even if we didn't fall. But that's where rock bottom's at. No place to go but up. So why are you stuck? She's weighing down on you like 1,000 pounds on your chest. You're thinking you're out of breath. You're thinking you don't have any fight left. But get your ass up and climb until you reach the stratosphere. That 1,000 pounds will become weightless. Sometimes you'll even forget it's there. I know it's easier said than done, when at this point it seems the better options would be the pills or a gun. But that's just Mrs. A again. And this time she's brought along her friend Depression. Boy, do those two have a toxic relationship. They never agree on anything. They're always in a fight. And they always insist they're right. They push away reality, even though she's the truest of them all. Throw salt on self-confidence, burn the positivity with propane, and watch them all fall. Anxiety and depression are a funny thing. Until they're not. Until they've stripped you of every other emotion, and it's all that you've got. Even then it seems like nothing. You feel empty and in despair. But at that moment, that's the moment. But at that moment right there, that's the moment everything turns around. That's the moment when it's finally quiet enough that you can finally hear the sound. Hear the sound of your higher calling screaming from the mountaintop, screaming, don't stop. You feel like you fell a million miles, but it was only a couple feet. The tumbles and falls you've taken before were way worse than now, and you got back up then somehow. Get back up on your feet. You're inches from your purpose. Bet on yourself. It will always be worth it. For I created you in my image, my dear. As long as you allow me to guide you, as long as you allow me near, I will only steer you to greatness. I can't make them go away. But I can remind you how wrong it is, everything that they say. When you're at the party and she tells you you're a burden, that you should just go home, and then her friend turns around and tells you that it's not good to be alone. When you're stuck between what's right and what's wrong, I will always be by your side. Even when they're telling you you're not worth it, remember, you have everything you need inside. There's no more need to hide.
That's the three Mrs. A's over there. You want to go up again? Oh, we got Poetica coming back who started all the Mrs. A stuff.
You said who started all this?
Yeah, the little anxiety thing.
I already did. Probably know.
Okay.
I don't know if everyone knows, but
We got some new faces, so we
we got
good.
some new faces. Okay, this poem is called Trapped. As I opened these doors, I realized I walked into a house that I am not welcomed in. Try to put my mind at ease and begin talking to that person who let me in. Destroyed papers, ripped down from the walls. A bunch of things all over the floor. If I step, I trip. If I trip, I fall. Locks that have no code, so I'm trapped in the house. It's dark, comfortable. The lights won't turn. I think they blew out. How do I escape when I have nowhere to go? Trapped inside one room. Damn, this fucked up joke. The same song in my head on repeat is a sad that I hate to hear. Feeling lonely and upset, so I began talking to that person. Begin to sing, stuck inside my head. I don't know if y'all get it.
Yeah, we got it. Yes. Oh, CJ, you coming up again? All right, we got. They done started a riot up here. We got CJ coming up.
Or this little bundle.
Okay. We still got time for that. I hear you in the back.
That deep? At my best, I am my daughter's father. Oh, what a wonder she be, my little bundle of me. I mean, this me to the T, from complexion to the way she bop to a beat. Even got the same set of teeth. Cheese, little bundle. There may be some hard times where your eyes cry rivers, right? I'm by your side. Need I remind you? You're the prize. And inside, happiness resides. Don't be all right. Let no one take your power from you, little bundle. You can do anything you want to. There since your first breath, flesh of my flesh. You are my heartbeat outside of my chest. Yes, are blessed. 3 pushes from a natural birth. Sweeter than the candy out your grandmama's purse. You your daddy in reverse. But first, for your worth. Plant seeds in the dirt. Watch the universe reimburse. Church. Little bundle. Here to guide you through whatever confronts you. Face your demons. Don't let them hunt you. Taught you the art of war, girl. My little Sun Tzu. Little bundle. Hurt my child? Proudly walk that green mile. Go to jail with a coconut smile. Won't care if I don't come home in a while. Play with me if you want to. One thing we ain't gonna do, give up. But you start, you better finish. Play your part, handle business. Smart about your image. Shark among the fishes. Vicious. Just a day old, I brought you home. To a home I own. You the reason I took flight and flown my drones. Our DNA prone is heights unknown. Come on. See, this tone begins at home. Thought to remain your own when in Rome. Allow me to set the example by showing you how. See, I water my seed. So I know my blessings coming for me. Grow to see G be the best she can be. Impress her ancestors and me. Oh, best and believe my baby gonna be what she destined to be. Keep second guessing and see. It's in our essence to manifest success as we please. Baby girl, you are a princess who will one day reign as a queen. Not because some prince gave you his ring, because you're the offspring of a king.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that one. You felt that, and yet you still have not come up here. Come on, you can you can do whatever's on your heart. Listen, I want to get the best out of the room first.
You get this out of the thing, because I know y'all not sponsored by Daily Yarn, so I'm gonna be Daily Yarn.
We sponsored by it, but it's like low key.
Testing. Y'all hear me? All right. Archive, the mental archive. Oh, that ain't it. All right, this called Me Versus Me. I remember people telling me they needed me. I was seeming like the only person who believed in me is me. My ex-girlfriend that told me she was leaving me. And I felt the way, even though she wasn't supposed to be with me. Because I could never be with somebody when I ain't feeling it. So every day I numb my pain to keep my brain from feeling it. I fell in love at first sight 2 years ago, I'm still in it. Yet I still use women like tools when I be drilling it. Sorry for my ways, these must be my last days, cause I'm in the fast lane going at a fast pace. Praying I don't crash, alcohol up in this flask. A clip on my past flash as I swing my last taste. Chapter 26 and I'm still lost. All I ever wanted to be was a real boss, I must have went real wrong. Is it that situation? If so, that explains all the manipulation that I use on females who really don't deserve it. I hope they can forgive me and understand I ain't perfect. Fuck. I'm drunk right now too. My bad. Very drunk. I'm off the deadly honest, so I'm deadly honest right now. So. Understand I ain't perfect. This is why y'all gotta play my shit earlier, man. You know what I mean? I forgot my lyrics, I swear to God. I ever wanted to. So much then went with. Is it that situation? If so, that explains all the manipulation. To really ain't deserve it. I hope they can forget. Perfect. All the dirt I ever did is now starting to surface, and I'm still speeding, just trying to find a way to reverse this shit. Reverse the blessings I was cursed with. I'm trying. My bad.
Yo, y'all need to
swear
go
to God,
find
I'm
that song because I'm over here
You know what I
vibing.
mean? Get with me, and I'm gonna send you the song. You know what I mean? This is a way for me to get some more fans anyway, so.
Yeah,
Supposed
see?
to be your mans, and you done drag me up here.
Nah,
I'm halfway doing
they
poems and
feeling
shit.
it. You just made some
Y'all
fans.
feeling that for real? Yeah. Damn, now I gotta do another one. Here, this is my first time doing this poetry.
That's not your first time. That was poetry.
That was poetry.
That was poetry.
I don't remember the rest of my shit, but I promise you, I sent everybody my link so y'all can listen to my song. Next time it's poetry night, I might have a poem.
Mm-hmm.
I like memorizing my shit though.
Mic drop.
Appreciate the love, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, he can go too. But they in the back press. They want me to go too. Okay. So I'm gonna go again. Who wanna give me some words? We ain't doing that. Time. Okay. You said what? Asleep. Time asleep. Okay. That's good. I can do that. Okay. Nah, I got it. I got time and asleep. It's not my time to be asleep. I gotta be woke for this world that I live in. You see, I see a lot going on in my streets. So it's not my time to be asleep. I need to tell you this right here. My time to sleep has passed. I woke up this morning from a good rest to see all this hoodlumness that's going on in my world. I see people dying that shouldn't die. I mean, it's not my time to be asleep. I gotta be woke to what's going on. It's not my time to see that little girl walk down the street and get killed. I mean, around this time, I usually be asleep, but I can't be asleep right now because, being 11 years old, walking the streets trying to get some milk shouldn't be your time to be asleep forever. So why should it be my time to be asleep? I mean, I gotta let the world know your name. Let them know your story. It's not my time to be asleep because I gotta be woke to what's going on. I see a 43-year-old man just got stabbed the other day, so it can't be my time to be asleep. That man was a father. So who's going to sleep behind him? Who's going to sleep and seeing these nightmares that happen after his body dropped? So it can't be my time to be asleep. I gotta be woke. I gotta know what's going on. Right now, I can't be asleep. Thank you.
Yes.
I did a little something. We got anybody else that want to come back up? Or anybody who hasn't been up over here? I'm just saying. Yeah, you looking in the circles over here.
I do this last thing just to,
Okay.
hopefully draw out something from somebody, some type of inspiration. These is raps. I think as artists we try to make each other understand that rap could be poetry too. So I mean, I know this. I'm about to do it, man. This is really a rap, and I'm gonna make this a song. Probably use this as well. But young nigga came up and yeah, I got the bucks. I ain't giving no. And you see, why she all in my line trying to waste my time. Yeah, said he calling on me. And I'm with the, better take a look at this, and I ain't even really gotta prove me. But I'm sticking to the script, best believe I won't slip. Man, my life feeling like a movie. I said, I'm kicking my sense like I need to. I say what is real, only see few. Get to the money and they beseech you. Answers us out, and they gon' me too. Never biting the hand that feeds you. Fuck around and biting it don't need you. Look at these niggas see through. I sharkeisha than these niggas seafood. I'm feeling myself, there ain't no equal. They rating my ending, I got a sequel. I'm living my life, I'm with my peoples. My family just tell me you better preach, dude. You watching my moves, but I read you. You say you want box, you niggas feeble. Doc, you'll get, and I don't need those. I'm cracking your vein, I make these fiends move. That's it. Catch that. Catch all that. Catch all that shit. Word. Yeah. Catch all that. You ain't gonna catch that.
Talking about
KJ
you don't
Slay
do
up here.
poetry. You over here got poetic vibes.
Nah, I try to stay low key, man. Just stay out the way. Try I shine, but you know the way y'all look at me sometimes, like y'all need some type of inspiration in y'all eyes. And if I could be like the worst inspiration, like
Yeah.
yo that nigga trash, you know what I mean? I could do
Yeah.
better. Then that's what I'm gonna do. So
Mm-hmm.
unintentionally,
Yeah,
Oh,
unintentionally. Now we need
but
to
mentally, I don't even mean to do it. Physically, I could speak y'all. Never mind. I know, yeah, exactly. Finish my shit, cause you know where I'm going. That's why I left those blanks out in there too, when I was rapping. For real.
Yeah, so now you need to inspire your cousin to come up here.
Nah, he not coming up.
He coming up. He coming
You want to
up.
go? So you want to do the?
He
You want to do
coming
back
up.
and forth like I said? You want to do back and forth? So can we get a couple words, please? Nobody. Everybody got
He
a
about
word
to
for that
go.
nigga.
Let him go.
Toxic.
Toxic.
Damn. You know why that's the first? Yo, you funny and we light and I'm light skinned. That's what it
Don't
is.
say we. I'm in between skinny.
Brown skin. Toxic. Possible we could do. I don't know. We about to feel me? We about to ping pong.
What she say?
She said titillate.
If I can't pronounce it, I don't know the definition. It's over.
Alright, so toxic and taken.
Taken.
Shit, damn.
Must have been mistaken.
Shit, must have been mistaken.
Had to shake the room like it was an earthquaking.
That's crazy because she said toxic. I'm feeling sick. I need somebody to call the doc in. Shit, I'm still with my mobbing while we mobbing. I'm feeling it. It's high volumes, but no violence.
Okay. If I'm Batman, then you Robin. They say-
Wait. What happened? I thought that was what's going on. I thought we. Oh, my fault. All right.
We ain't established. See, this is why I want
yeah.
to do this because niggas don't never know how many
All right,
bars
so
in
you
between
want to do 1 and 1 or you want to do 2 and 2?
If you do 1 and 1, I don't know. I might take my time with it. You could get in this too.
That's
man.
why I say it's easier with the 1 and 1.
Mad nights.
We could do 1 and 1 and 1. Like each bar, I say 1, you say 1, he say 1.
Go ahead, we can do 1 and 1 then.
All right.
Let
Can
me
we get more words?
Let me exercise my mental.
We love those words, but taken, right?
That's what I thought we was doing at first. That's why I was talking some
toxic and taken, right? I feel like
You
y'all
was
trying to
saying some
stereotype
taken.
us low key because of what we already look
Don't
like
do
and what
that.
we are. Shit, crazy.
Don't do that. I'm far from it.
I got a question
got
for the crowd.
babies.
So, am I the toxic one or the taken one?
So I'm the taken one? So I'm the taken. I said, they said I was taken. They must have been mistaken because I've been single since the Middle Ages, damn near. So, I'm just trying to sit up here without being a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here though. So, put the phone to your head though without hearing those.
Yeah.
We up here rapping.
I know. They said I was toxic.
Hold on,
Shit.
is this some new shit? Like y'all did this before?
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah, they ain't do this before. This
This
definitely.
shit type feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, they said I'm toxic.
You toxic.
I'm trying to get comfortable, like slipping in my Crocs and
Okay.
that's a fact. I'm sometimes around some bird bitches, but ain't no flocking around me. That's Kodak Black. If you see that picture that I see, come on, cuz. I gotta catch this.
It's
shit.
real toxic.
Why he get oozing eyes and I get.
You got oozing eyes too.
Yeah.
I was about to say, champ. That's that light skin shit, huh?
See? And that's where the toxic shit come
Yeah,
in.
exactly. See the in between skin niggas. Cause I ain't light skin or dark skin, so I'm in between skinny.
All right, can we get for real though? Like
I can't.
Like I know I'm toxic and you taking, but I want us to be real and not on no fake shit.
Okay.
This is the part where you supposed to take it.
All right, this is the part where I'm supposed to take it. I'm just trying to find my love without basketball. No Sanaa Lathan.
Shit. I like that basketball, and she gonna see these balls when I'm laking. Yeah, you might as well bring your ass up here.
Let's go.
Like, for real, we need some help. Inspire my little cuz, bro. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, cut your ass up here, man.
Huh? Somebody help him on the other side.
Get up here. You see us black kings and shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, chilling. Hold on. You can take the seat. I can stand up. I ain't tripping.
King? Ready.
I ain't on ice with my Jamaicans.
Yeah.
How you want to get it shaking?
I'm up here with some rappers. All right. He said, tell me how I want to get it shaking.
I remember being that toxic nigga. I grew out of that after a couple of experiences. Got bigger.
I came a long way because I used to listen to Jigga.
Now I'm on my HOV shit, making more than 8 figures.
You lying. We not doing that.
Nigga ain't never lying.
8 figures?
That's what I see in my mind when I'm rhyming.
Okay. All
That's
right.
a fact. And niggas do what I say like it's Simon.
Okay, woohoo.
That's the reason I sigh, man.
Let me get my time, man. That was nice.
I'm just saying, we ain't with that fabrication shit. I'm trying to get 8 figures for real and be on vacation shit.
I gotta put the dogs to sleep, let the hush puppies get the bacon shit.
Okay.
That's crazy. I was gonna say make a movie on something across the sea. I turned the mic on so they could.
Okay. You know we in the building, in the land of the sea to sea.
Shit, you with the nigga C. I be.
See, that's crazy. I was gonna say another CB, but that's what they see me as, a brown nigga. CB.
Come up here. Come on.
Hey, yeah, we want you. Yeah, now it's freestyle. What's up?
Because I really start
Acapella,
rapping.
what's up?
Start pulling shit out from my notes.
What's up? Come talk.
Start getting our
Yeah, a little
pen,
cipher.
know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all can get in.
Hey, come
It's
over
first
here.
time,
We got a
right?
cipher. Put a
Hit
beat
the-
on.
Hit the
Put a
snooze.
beat on. If y'all put a beat on, I'll really start rapping. I
Somebody
promise.
put a
Other
beat
shit
on.
ain't
Nah,
right.
straight raw, yo, straight raw.
Throw a beat on.
We're not gonna throw the beat. Yeah,
Freeway.
It's acapella. It's gonna acapella.
See?
Go ahead.
You can rap. Go ahead. Now come up here though, so they can
Niggas
see
don't
you.
wanna Put a beat on. I'm trying to put a beat on. I can
It's-
spit.
Cold outside. Throw the heat on.
Yeah, it's
We
working.
can't hear
It's
you.
on.
We can't hear you.
David Ruffin on the shit. Get the lead on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Not a corn, but a nigga can't hit one time. He leave and come back like LeBron headline.
All right, that's something they must know. That's an
She
insider.
been wanted to get that out too. Yo, if you to see her face, I swear to God, she wanted to get that out so bad. The way she ran that, her arms is going and everything. Nah, but that one rhyme, you had to get that out. I feel it.
You got more? Honestly, I feel like PS should be up here because
let's keep it going. Come
you're
on.
a writer
come on.
too, boy.
Word, man.
Why is you sitting down? Give him a mic,
Cipher going.
please.
Get the cipher going.
It's 4.
All you need is one mic.
She just had a mic.
This was the earlier show. How she get her shit playing on my shit ain't playing? Yo, that's crazy.
Only thoughts in the struggle. I settle you and your feelings, bitch. Getting it though. 10 light skin, studying school is frightening. Cool earrings, bling and match the bright line. Got my own drip, my own wave, I'm on spin. Hold my own, don't need no man, but got them. Seen too many wins, not enough losses. Too many bitches who rap, they just targets. Too many thoughts and not enough bosses. I could put you hoes on game, but a posture. Niggas get out of line, get line like a barber. Gangster, but I played the role as a charmer. Send text that will leave you wet. Get bombed like Funk Flex if I lift sundress. In the trap, out the track, cause I ball. 40 wax on, wax off like eyebrows. Money coming in tight spots like my walls. Fuck a CO, I seen O's on Rick Ross. Big weed, I blow smoke on y'all bras. It's gonna be a long winter. A lot of kings lying, don't want no Simba. Young ass nigga, baby boy Jody, little dumb ass nigga. See the cake, you could never get a crumb ass nigga. Nah, never, I ain't thirsty for bread. Niggas got it fucked up, I ain't giving you head. Or give me
That's a
time
diss
to
song?
get a thing to rest.
That's crazy. That's a diss song.
That's danger, rather than laying in bed on gangster. No games.
I'm trying. I'm normally right too. I mean, I can freestyle, but
She definitely got a writer spirit.
She done got up here to promote her music.
P.S. What up, man?
That ass.
Take this shit back. Got me up
Came
here.
to promote her music.
hold on, I got some too. Hold on.
Tell him to throw out a word.
Yeah, they can throw out a word. I'm good. I got it. Advertising?
No, that ain't the
Oh,
word.
that's not the word? Okay.
First word to come to mind. Beauty?
Beauty? Okay. Beauty and fame? All right. You want me... You want to be beauty. You want I can see. Okay, I'll be fame.
Oh, okay. So this was a competition. All right. I heard you. We gonna come back up next and work.
Who got money on who?
Money on us.
Money on y'all.
Beauty starts from within. It's all around. Once you realize that inside you, let it guide you. Notice that. You see it all around you and outside too.
I'm outside too, being famous for things that I can't even oblige to. You know, sometimes I got a whole lot to do, but I can't do nothing unless I'm sitting here in the oven cooking up this crack so I can be famous in the streets that's dangerous, and people who can see me, they don't see that I'm whack.
I changed the name.
He's like, nah, don't tell him that was me.
I'll take your bars though.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Somebody's scarf. Gotta finish the shit that somebody start.
All right, have a good night.
All right,
have
brother.
a good night. Yeah, you know, you trying to get more followers in here. Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Queen B. Karen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You too. All right.
Word.
We at the end? Oh. Okay. All right, I can do one more. Hold on.
Last one.
Last one. You want to do freestyle one, and then I can do the last one.
Everybody should be joining in on this one.
That's a fact. It's all
Alright.
niggas over here.
Okay, we
I mean,
freestyling.
besides the ladies in the back.
You getting up? I don't know why you was sitting the whole time. I see how you're getting up right now.
I'm drinking you too, so I don't want to hear no excuses.
Okay. For real. So y'all gonna just sit down? Like, what's going on? What are mics?
Don't
You
make
got
sense.
your mic?
I got a mic.
What other
Word,
mic?
You ain't had nothing. There's another one in the back
over
as
there.
well. Blacksmith.
Just spit.
How many times I gotta get up and say some shit?
What we talking about?
Test.
Yeah.
Whatever's on your chest.
Test.
I gotta go first.
You got a heart attack? Want me to go first? Nigga grab his chest.
That's funny. Y'all said chest twice. So whatever I say, I'm gonna get it off my chest and hope whoever is next, they don't even really need to do their best, but they gonna show the rest how to lead. That's a fact. We building like we all a team.
Plant the seed.
Here we go.
Let it breathe.
Shit, balling like 2-3. It's still a dream.
It's better to be yourself than me to want to be.
See? He be trying to stop when he want to spit his one bar and then, you know what I mean?
He want to spit one bar and then leave.
Yeah.
Well, you can make like a tree and go be who you want to be. It's hard to follow. I got Lee Will about to follow.
Listen, I wonder how you learn to get past when your life not right, plus your past bent. You had suicidal thoughts when you last vent, and all your old dreams come crashing. Your friends cashing, on the streets cashing, toss you a couple dollars here and there without you asking. You got treated bad just cause you had black skin. It's hard trying to work in the railroad you can't relax in. But hold on strong, this life you'll overcome. But you chose the wrong path if you holding guns. And all that hood shit, what's that gonna prove? All you need is education, just stick to school. You ain't gotta toe heat cause it won't keep you cool. Just a strong brain in these weaker schools. Be a wise man, stay away from fools. But it's your game plan, so you make the rules. I could have did that earlier.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder, I got the tools.
Okay. Eat off that, yeah. I love it.
Bob the Builder, he got the tools. I'm the one in the streets trying to make the rules.
Make the rule.
Making the rules because I got to be in the ghetto. I'm a nice young fellow, but I'll be with my metal. Sometimes I leave you niggas and I use you like Geppetto.
Okay, Geppetto. Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn? Shit, I thought we was all high like stilettos.
Okay.
What I see you, I see naturally in me. So pot, meat, kettle.
Ooh, pot, meat, kettle. When my kettle in the pot, trying to make it hot. I'm rapping like the Locks.
Not so funny, a wild and out, she says. Crazy.
Not so funny version, though.
A not so funny version
so
of Wild and
Come
Out.
up here. Come up here. Because you know how to. You got some shit, too.
Word, you got some bars, right?
Word. Let me hear your bars.
You confident, right? Now you don't freestyle, but you can write poetry.
Word. You her shit fired.
Yeah.
You her shit fired.
Yeah, come up here.
Don't you dare try to get up.
Okay, I thought you was going to come rock it.
Y'all better spin around first. So
We gonna spin around first? Go ahead, kick it off, bro. Then we gonna go this way. And she gonna go last, too. She gonna go last. And we only doing one bar.
One bar.
Appreciate greatness.
You think see sweet then taste it? You see things and taste this, but it's laced with something that make you go through hatred. Sometimes I hate my mom, but sometimes I never hate my rhymes because I write them down and I'm the best, like Mike when he was in his prime.
I was about to take it over, and these niggas spat more than one bar.
Word
to me,
one bar.
I don't even know what to do. Go ahead.
I thought he meant like bar.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, type shit, yeah.
I know,
Keep it going.
the same rhyme.
Yeah.
That's what you
make it easier for her,
You know
but
what I mean?
y'all made it mad
that's perfect.
complicated
Nah,
and shit.
Let's
Run it back. So one
keep it shorter,
line,
but just keep it in order.
one line, yeah. That's more. Spit one.
Okay. Keep it in order like them people at the border.
Oh my God! It's all the four of us in a row, like we in quarters. Yeah, you are the one. Like it's important.
Important scoring like he Jordan.
Take you to the pulpit, no altar. You want me to keep going? I'll keep rapping for my daughters as long as it made money for my daughters. That's the order.
Stronger than a rocket Gibraltar.
So how could you falter?
Got a number, but still ain't call her.
About to flip like a quarter.
Say it on the mic.
He had the mic, so he had to make it tight. He ain't say nothing yet.
Y'all got me over here trying to come up. Y'all got me over here trying to spit it on my head like I ain't come in here just to speak my poetry tonight.
But your poetry was right. So you spoke your poetry tonight. Now it was high like a kite.
Kind of tight.
Now it's time for me to speak my piece because all these people done upped and leave.
They upped and leave because they upped and see how big your butt get in them jeans.
I'm done with you, PS.
Yo.
I had to tip and lean.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, watch your step. Watch your breath. Because when I go, I satisfy the please, so watch your breath.
I was gonna say the same thing, but all y'all niggas took it left. Shit was crazy. I thought y'all was cooking like a chef.
Talking breath, I'm talking breasts. Throw it on the stove.
You cooking breasts?
Yeah, chicken breast. Nigga.
Oh, shit.
Throw it on the stove. You want it on the arms? I could throw it on the nose.
Hey.
Y'all were over there talking about chicken. Y'all think my shit tastes good.
Oh,
wait till you
that she used seasoning.
She said, wait till you taste it. But I'm just in the corner thinking that it's basic.
Shit, I was over here thinking like, why you ain't grab that microphone and take it? And
I
spit
mean-
that shit like how you just now had say it.
He spit it how your thoughts would be dead, but they still be credible. Matter of fact, can you pass me one of them edibles?
You been trying to get this all night. Yo.
Shit, I had a bad experience. Them edibles is something I never do.
I said he trying to get an edible. We freestyling now. I don't even think that was on the schedule.
Hey.
I did the edibles one time and felt incredible. Them shits might be dead for you.
They might be deaf for you, but the rhymes is live. Next time, I'm trash. I can't freestyle no more.
Yeah, too,
I get the right
niggas
now,
too
slicing
saucy.
pies. Like the Marabi code, I go eye for eye, tooth for tooth, dead for dead. It's life for life.
It's live for live, but it's time to dive into the ending of the show. Cause I'm surprised that we've been going so long. He tried to kick us out, but now we gotta go. I'll be out.
And if his ass come back, I'm gonna run in his mouth.
All right, we gotta close it out.
Yo, who was that came up in?
We gotta close it out.
Who came up
Thank
in here?
everyone for coming. Thanks C2C for having us, and until next time.
Until the next time, yes sir, we out. PS the Writer with Poetry Night. Please tune in. He does this every month of the Friday or Friday of the month.
Every third Friday of the month.
Yes sir.
Yes.
The best podcast in Syracuse, New York. Tune in.
Facts.
The best podcast across the nation.